Hi everyone, happy Saturday, happy 4th for those of you over on the other side of the pond. I hope you're having a great day. Let's see, hopefully everything is working as it should. Right, I came back to the starter base because I need some more scaffolding. Not sure, got 11 pieces of string, okay. Gives me that. We'll make do. Then we're going to head back to the Grey Temple. Gonna need more villagers. I was working on the path this week and I spent ages in the nether trying to get the quartz, and it was just taking too long. So I switched to the interior of the temple so we can put stone masons in there. Then we can go grab a whole bunch of clay and trade for emeralds, and then trade that for quartz blocks. We can have 25 villagers in a loaded area, so I can put 25 stone masons in there. So hopefully that'll be better for us, is what I'm thinking. So I need to get that room, that main room sorted. Yeah, and I've tried digging in the nether, but it's a bit of a pain. Hey. That was annoying. I need to move my portal as well. So, yeah, the quartz was just annoying to try and get hold of. So I'll fly up here and you can have a look at the floor. So that's my floor. It's a cross stitch pattern that I've converted. Yeah, at least they despawned DMC. So that what we have for the centre, and I'm thinking putting the villagers on the edges where they're 3 wide. And the wall pattern so far is that. I haven't figured out what we're going to do for the central panel yet. But hopefully it works when I get it all in. But we'll see. Your mum used to do cross stitch years ago? Yeah, the patterns are perfect for Minecraft because each one is a square. So, which is why I looked for a pattern for a mosaic cross stitch pattern for the floor. Like I say, it seems to have worked out well. Which made things interesting. But yeah, the plan is I can put, because this is 3 wide, I can create some stalls along these bits and put 25 villagers in here for stonemasons. is what I'm figuring. Right, so I've just finished the bottom of the walls, and I need to do a repeat of that wall there, there, and there. And then this angle bit here, I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. But it needs to be something different. So I don't want to have this pattern all the way around, just in some of the areas. So let's start on this one. I got tired of flying up and down all the time, so I figured I would grab some scaffolding. So how are you doing today, DMC? Oh, need to grab my blocks back. The problem, I'll show you what my problem was for the quartz. I spent, what, 4 hours the other week and 4 to 6 hours this week, and pretty much that's all the quartz I got was enough to put in part of this. I've missed out all the missing bits need to be quartz, and it's just going to take forever. Plus I have that far temple over there is supposed to be quartz as well. So to get enough quartz to fill that, I'm going to do trading instead. You're doing well? You're enjoying the weekend? That's awesome. So yeah, hence my switch of plan. Oh, we went out there for a reason, to get blocks. True, but I can't use slabs in the temple because it would replace the this bit with quartz bricks. So where the tough bricks are would be quartz bricks. I can replace them for for the floor bits, that's not a problem. But I never did go for cheap blocks. What can I say? You'd think I'd know better by now. Right. I also went resource mining for terracotta this week. And blackstone. All the blocks. Right, let's see, what have we got? What do we need? Probably gonna, and tough. Tough. Need at least another stack of you. Going to need some more red. For what? It's a good job I saved all the poppies from my iron farm. They've come in handy. If you use powdered snow, some spots it will make a nice surprise. I need to mine the snow too, but we have a snow farm at the starter base. I put a temporary roof in because I got tired of the phantoms spawning. That'll be a tower eventually. Right, so Let's grab the lichen as well. 1, 2, hang on. Get it right. Should be 9 blocks. I can't remember if the first block's counted or not. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's on the 10th. Okay, so here comes a sneeze. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stick a lighting. 8. That should do that. Yeah, there's just 2 in between. 1, 2. I forgot to do it again. Well, when we come up with these, I'll add those extras in. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Another one. I'm not sure I'm right. I'm not remembering that count right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better. 8 in between. Okay. Seven. You think I remember, but I grabbed a nap. 7, yeah. 8, 7, 7 in between. That's going to be right. Right. Put one there just in case. We can always get more lichen. What's the light levels up here? 9. We're okay. Oh, wrong one. Go. Oh, yeah, well, I put an extra block in. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? Oh, you lurk away. And I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Okay, that gets us that panel. I really should probably put a lighting block at the top there. Let's sort that out. And try not to die at the same time. Fine, you can go there, just as long as it throws the light around a little bit. Whoop. I don't. My flying skills today are terrible. My landing skills are even worse. Right, so this pattern is 9 wide. I cheaped the corner on those ones, but it was a real pain to put in, so I'm going to a simpler way to do it. We'll make it solid and I'll worry about the additional blocks later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could then bring me to you, which would be 1, 2. Should go there. And we just put the block against something instead of trying to wiggle the line around. Doing well, but you found a trial chamber near the base location on TC. Although you've got tons to do, you find digging them out very enticing. It's handy to have the tuff and the copper. I've dug a bit more of mine out. It's under my starter base because I needed the tuff, so it's a way to get a lot of resources, especially if you use a beacon. Okay, and stick a torch there, that should do. Right, so I need to rotate the pattern. To remember that. That's a fun bit. Because it should be this one. Do. And we want to miss a block, go up 3. You're in the wrong place, silly. You're the central. Go there. I should have started on the other side. Would have been easier. Right. So it should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then no, it's not a square. It's a squiggle. Put a lighting source on these. You do. Happy lurking. You like digging, you might dig more than you build. Well, that's good if you like it. You dug down to the one you saw a while back. Now you can mine what you need when you get to that part of the build. Oh, that's good. Because it comes in handy. Right. And then this should go up 1, 2, 7. 7. Then it should go across 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should go down. Right. Oh, that's not right, is it? I think I've missed a block. Yeah, I've missed a block. Let's get rid of that. You think I'd be used to the pattern by now, but I'm not. I think it's going to take a... Especially as I'm reversing it. It's always fun. Yep, so it comes over, comes across. So it's on this one. Let's double check the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's definitely a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a 7. Okay. And then it goes across 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should come down 3. In 3. Down 3. Across. And then up. To one above it. Okay. And then we should go over again. Then we should go up again 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross. one below, one over. We've got, I think something's not right. I've messed up somewhere. Grab the block back. Right, so what you did was you came across you don't come all the way across, that's the by. 1 2 3 4 5 3 3 3. I missed a step. That's why I got it wrong. You're not looking forward to making patterns with glazed terracotta. Oh, that can be fun and games. So we did that bit. We've got there, so we're about here. So it should go 1 and then come across. And we should go up to here, which was a 7, wasn't it? Yep. Because it doesn't come off the end, we need to sort this bit out. Which is that bit there, so we need to come down 2. Cross 3. A lighting on that, a lighting on that, lighting on that. They're not very bright, but it's better than nothing. And then it should go up. Go up. That one went up. This one came down. No, that's wrong then. And joined in. And then doesn't seem right. No, taking this out doesn't seem right. again. Right, so this one comes all the way across and goes up. Oh, I see. I'd reversed it. This should be that. Then it comes in. And does that. And then this one does this. That's where I messed up. By the time I get to the end of it, I'll be fine. Looking forward to making pattern. Yeah, hi Miss Mist. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Wait, grab this back. Hopefully we get all of them. Let's just make sure I've done that right. Ooh. I've done them wrong, haven't I? I was trying to copy this one. Nope, I've done that wrong. You're doing okay? Having a lazy day? That's awesome. Let's take that out. I've done it wrong. That one was right. That one was right. Maybe it's just one of them I've done wrong. Because it should be facing this way, should the 3, and that's where that one is. And the next one down should be facing that way, which it is. Top, bottom, okay. And that should go 3 across. Yeah, these bottom few blocks, that's okay, we can fix that easy enough. It's a case of switching that. That we can live with. That's a simple fix. Let's take a step back and double check. Yep, that looks right. What can you say? Sometimes you just put things in the wrong place. We need to put another panel next to this one. And so that's 2. We want the centre bit. And we want a back bit. Because we've got to get it to turn the corner. And that's how we deal with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Eight on cross, light it up. 5, 6, 7, 8 across, light it up. 8 across. And I'm not going to light that bit up because there's going to be a block on top of it. And should eat before I die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top, cross. 8. Cross. 5, 6, 7, 8. And across. Fill this in. We'll do these 3. Right. Need to keep an eye out for what light levels are up on these things because things have been spawning. We'll check in a second. Right. So 9. You're not too bad. How about you? You're okay as well. Okay, that gets us that bit done. Now we just need to do another one of those there to bring it to this corner. And then we've got to figure out what we're going to do on these 2 sides, and I'm not sure yet, or in the middle paneling. That I've still got to figure out. What I need to do as well is options, resource pack, Fulbright, vanilla, done. Too dark. I'm going to have to put more lichen down. I'm going to have to figure that out. We can always put more lichen on each of the edges, but that's a light level of 7. Which isn't going to be brilliant. My other option is remove the red terracotta and put a lighting block behind it. But they're too much patterned. Because the floor is very busy, so I don't want the walls to be too busy. Trying to think of what other lighting options we have. have a whole bunch of lichen. Let's light up one of the panels and see how it's going to be. Otherwise, I'm going to have to rethink the walls. The floor won't be too bad eventually because some of these are hiding lanterns at the moment and others aren't because I haven't got enough lanterns. But eventually I'm going to replace the black. Hi Sakura, thank you for the raid. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So yeah, let's light this up with lichen and see how it looks with the lichen. Is there any portal at? Yeah, it's nice of them to make sure she knows. Right, so on to. I've only dotted ones. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? Did you have a fun stream? I hope you did. You did a lot of terraforming, that's awesome. We're working on the inside of the temple today. So I put the floor in from a cross stitch pattern. And still a lot to do, yeah. We've got a whole bunch of terraforming to do at some point. I've got to make a caldera and a lake around the whole build. It takes a lot of work, does terraforming. I can't take credit for the design as such. It was a cross stitch pattern. I just converted it to Minecraft and the blocks I wanted. We're just checking on the light level because the walls look a little dull. We'll take the full bright resource pack off in a second and have a look at this side and see how that resource pack new. Otherwise we're going to have to come up with a different design for the wall. It's not bright enough. Wonder if. Okay. It's the difference between running the game in a mode for streaming versus playing the game in normal mode. I'm wondering. I grabbed the mod pack we're allowed for seeing what's in shulkers and torches, isn't it? I think it's nuggets and torches. Not sure how it's going to do. if it's going to look really weird. Probably should put them on both at the same time. Take a look at that. Okay. It might do. It's the only thing I can think of and keep the pattern. Because if I look at that compared to that, it's a lot lighter, but this bit isn't. I can put some lighting around the edge at the bottom, so we can fix that. I need to fix the lighting out here as well. It's not spawnable, but I want to try and keep on top of the lighting as we build things. That way, at the end of the season, we're not having to worry as much about it like last season. I have a whole bunch of torches here somewhere. Knew I did. You'd also do the sides. But what do you mean by sides? These ones? Oh, in the corner, yeah. I plan to do the opposite bits as well. On both edges. Now that we've got extra ones, we'll put those in and Oops, wrong way. I want to go up, not down. Let's grab those. It's easy to get a nice pattern. Easy-ish to get a nice pattern. It's just not so easy to make sure it's well lit up. I wonder. I could potentially switch those out. It'd mean a lot. If you play music, Sakura, you have to be careful what music you play, even Minecraft music. That's why I don't have the Minecraft music turned on, because some of it is copyrighted. Which is a pain, because I have to stream with the music turned off. And because it is copyrighted music. Where are you? I've been hearing a lot of complaints across Twitch about that. Their airbot has lost its mind, yeah. No, it's not. Unfortunately, the in-game music is not safe. It's why I haven't used the in-game music for a couple of years. Not since they got the new sound developer in. The sounds are awesome, but it's copyrighted as some of them. I probably should have just played with this section before I started working on that section, but hey. Yeah, it's like Subnautica 2, the Below Zero. That music is copyrighted as well. The jukeboxes in it, so I never played those on stream. You really have to be careful with game music. Unfortunately. Let's do up and round as far as we can so we get a little bit more. Take a look at that. No, I prefer the grey, the tough. But gotta figure another way of lighting it. Unfortunately not. He may have permission from Minecraft Mojang to play it. Because he's such a big streamer and YouTuber, he may have special permission from them. It's a case of getting that kind of permission. Would need more. Didn't think I'd used them all. It looks like a... Did I put all the lichen away? Or did I just use it all? I had several stacks. A lot to have just used. Didn't think I had. Exactly, it has millions of followers and etc, etc. So yeah, I could see them giving him permission to. The bigger gamers, if you know what I mean, but the rest of us is not safe. Unfortunately, it's just the way the game goes. Just need the server restart, so just need to hang on a minute and get logged back in. Then I'm not sure what we're going to do with the lighting. There aren't any walls of a red variant either. Yeah, go grab a drink. It's summer, it's warm. You need to keep hydrated. Just another few seconds. Yep. Should give us that bit back anyway. One bit's going to be up there as well. I wonder, could I get away with... Ooh, that's a thought. Up the redstone. And then do the same at the top. That'll give us 14 blocks, theoretically. No, I don't want to go up, I want to go across, thank you. Go rescue those blocks in a second. Come on, give me the blocks. Okay. Oops, wrong one. My other option is, I don't mind it at the top, it looks okay, but I wonder. Go to the top and dig our way down. I'd need more of them first though. Let's go grab some more copper bulbs. Stick you in here so I know where to find you. I've got to get the design right, otherwise I'll just have to tear it out if I can't get it lit up right. It doesn't have to be full bright as it is on stream, but it has to be at least light enough that you can see the details. I think I have some blaze rods. Not sure how many, so we may need to visit the blaze spawner. Let's... Where are you? Seven. That's nowhere near enough. What did I do with the copper? I have shulkers of copper. What did I do with them? I know I have them because I dug them out of the chamber. I have some more down there, so... Guess you're not going out today? It's 40 degrees and even the hottest part... And that's not even the hottest part of the day? Ouch, I'm sorry. Would have been nice for you able to get out today. Okay. So 10, 20, 30. Stack should do for the moment. To at least try with. Just not sure where my shulkers of copper blocks went. I know I have them. Oh, this is that annoying thing, isn't it? I have to remove the wax to make the bulbs to add the wax back. You'll be asleep before the fireworks? It's only 34 degrees where you are, but humid. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, so we'll have to make a pit stop at the shopping district for copper. Sorry, wax. You had 88 this morning, and you think it went down here to around 60%. Ooh. Human. I'm really close. Yeah, lots of people on. Yeah, I think it's been about, hasn't been so warm here today as such. I think it's about 12, maybe 13 degrees. See? Human. You've had a ton of rain too. Not as much as the eastern part of the state. They got over a foot yesterday alone. Ouch. Yeah, no, it's very grey and miserable out today. Let's stick that in my offhand. He's being very slow, bless it. Come on, we just need a few of you. But not all at once. We don't want to be inundated by them. That's 6, that's 13 altogether. Just have a few more. So I'm thinking of replacing the brown terracotta with the copper bulbs. On those panels. I'm wondering if that would work, and that would light up the middle panel as well if I replace all of them. Well, that's my thought. But I want to get enough blaze rods to actually try that first. It's 11. That gives me 18. I think that gives me about a stack. And we'll test with a stack to see how that goes. Oh, hello. So that's 19 of them. Right, so we just need some wax, which we'll buy in the shopping district. And at some point I'll see if I can find my shulkers of copper blocks. Oh, I know where they are. They're in the Guardian farm. Knew they were somewhere. Now we saw a bee. Officially signed. Fire a photograph. An item frame. Okay. Nope. Figured it would be a bee. It's lichen. Honeycomb. Lichen. Lichen shulkers. They're honey blocks. Oh, it is that. 2 stacks. 1 diamond. So it does, it's just right next door to it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my diamonds away. I did put a diamond in, didn't I? Let's just double check. I did, yes. That happens frequently when I'm in the SD. I end up going back and double checking that I actually played the right amount of diamonds. I have a habit of forgetting. If I have or not. What I do need to do is get more ender chests. I have it's literally just making them. I have the obsidian. And I have the eyes of ender. I just need to make them. Because it's a case of finding yourself in the wrong place until I move the portal up here. Right, so you can go here. Grab you. 28 already. 7 of you. Grab 1 of you. It's just a bit annoying. I need to strip these. I do need to strip them. I wasn't doing something silly. Not cold bulb. Okay, I can do it. I just need the redstone. That's okay. I'm glad I double checked. I'm just being dippy. And considering how many copper bulbs I made last season, you'd think I'd be dreaming about that recipe. so let's put those away. Now we need redstone, which we don't have a lot of. Go that. Go rescue those blocks. Down here. We'll get the other side done as well, so we've got a decent view of it. Get yourself up a little higher. You don't go there, come back. That. Ah! Now that's annoying. I heard the water. I used ice as windows. Okay. It means I'd have to replace the windows. This is getting complicated. I liked the ice, but I guess maybe we need to switch it out to... There we go, yeah. Take that out as well for the minute. Well, we've got it started. We may as well finish how it looks. Okay, I've lost a couple of blocks of redstone. I knew using ice could end up being problematic. I think I saw one up here as well. Maybe I didn't. I did. It washed out. The view. I don't like it after all that either. Yeah, it's the packed and the blue ice. But you can't see through those ones. Not that it really matters considering, but so what I wanted. Options. Resource packs, that's what I was after. It lights it up. I like the fact that it's light. I'm just not sure I'm keen on the pattern. Okay. The copper bulbs. See, I think the brine goes better with the red. Exactly, it doesn't really match. It's not too bad hidden at the top because it's not overpowering and in your face, but this is in your face. In which case I don't have to worry about the ice. Oh, apparently I had a few normal copper bulbs. Okay. I'll replace that ice afterwards. We have spare. That. Well, it was worth a try. It's always worth a try. If you don't try, you don't know. So, hey. And grab the copper waxed ones. Notice I need to go back up and grab those. I like the bottom bits as well. That's not too bad. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Just the extra. It's not fantastic, but it could be worse. It's been worse. Hi, Cable. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. It is much appreciated, and happy birthday, Cable. And we've been working on the interior. Resource packs. We'll sort that out in a second and put the full bright back on. We're just trying to make sure things are lit up properly. And don't look too terrible. There's another. Right. So yeah, that's better than that. That's a lot better. Okay, so options, resource pack, full bright resource, done. It was a cross stitch pattern that I have converted to Minecraft. Try not to die. I'll just pop up here so you can get a proper view of it. Yeah. Like I say, it was a cross stitch pattern that I converted to. I wanted a mosaic style kind of pattern for the inside the temple. The plan is we're going to put masons in here on this 3 wide section because I need a ton of quartz, and I spent about 6 hours trying to get quartz this week and another similar amount of time previously, and all I got for my trouble was that. So this pathway between the 2 temples the empty area needs to be quartz, so hence we moved inside to work on the interior of here. So I can bring in the 25 masons we're allowed per loaded area. And we're working on the wall pattern. But our problem has been lighting. Yeah, like I say, it was a cross stitch pattern that I converted and put the colours I wanted in. But it seems to be working. So let's get... We still have to light up all of these instead of just the odd one. But between the mixture of the two lighting options we've got, and the, sorry, three with the lanterns as well, it should hopefully do the job. It is a really nice pattern, like I say. I do like it. Now, like I say, it's just a case of getting... I don't want the walls to be as complicated as the floor. I wanted it to be a bit simpler. Haven't decided what that panel and that panel's going to be yet, or this centre section. It may just be a solid with some squares or oblongs within it. But we'll figure it out. We've got time. And at least I can start bringing in the villagers. Thank you, Gable, and thank you, Ali. Okay. That'll help. At least we know what we're doing now with that. So it's just going to be a case of my going round and changing the blocks and adding the lighting blocks where needed. So we've got a fix. Let's see how we figure out the masons, how they're going to live. Now the question is, where do I put them? I could put them on the floor pattern. I could put them on the brown area. But I'm thinking we might need some columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're a 14. Make sure an even number. You the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you're not quite the same because this pattern was an odd pattern and the build's an even. So we'd work off this one. 7. So that is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 17, that would make it 9. I mark out where the column centres are going to be, then I know. You're going to be using the complicated building of leaving them on boats on the nether roof. Oh, yeah, no. I will put the villagers in the build. It's a matter of where in the build. Seven, 8, 9. Okay, so that's the middle block. So I know where it's going to be. Then let's grab don't have any quartz left. I think I've used all the quartz. 3 quartz stairs. We need to replace the ice window that we melted. Pretty sure I've used all the quartz. I wouldn't have kept any because I didn't have enough. My shulker monster is growing. Suppose then okay, let's try that. We should have a bunch of these things. Oh, we have a bunch of those already. Let's go down to the Guardian farm. That's where I left them. See, that's still melting. Come on. Got a block there. Taking its time. Let's grab them. Oh, okay. I am going to have to change the ice. That's okay. It's fair enough. Just pop those there. At least it wasn't over the farm. Place is looking great. Thank you, Ali. How's your weekend going, Ali? How are we doing? We're not doing too bad. Oh, we had some waxed ones here as well. These are what I was looking for. Oh, and here's a waxed copper as well. Oh, we have a few more lanterns here. That's good. Need to see what I've melted here. We're definitely going to have to replace the ice. I'll figure out what other block I like best. You love how it's progressing? That's awesome. We are making progress. Still a long way to go, but we are making progress. Each temple will have a different floor and a different wall pattern, etc., etc. Right. I was going to be doing something. That was what I was going to be doing. I've only got 3 of you. Where are you? It was this side, wasn't it? And I need 5 to do the whole thing. Come back. Okay. And then, how do you go? We'll take out the ones I don't need afterwards. See that. Just gonna get to that stage first. Take. Problem. And we've got that there. These are the problem with these things, even though they're only small, is they're not transparent. It'd be nice if they were transparent. Then I could hide lighting blocks behind. Don't want you falling on our head. Bye bye. Okay. Do I have... any switches, levers? That gives us a pattern. My concern is the lighting. We're going to ignore the bottom ones because we don't have the extra blocks at the moment. So that row we can forget about. Now, does that give us any lighting effect down here? Not really. Okay, let's make it shorter. Now we've got a skeleton up there. That's a shame. I'll have to think about that. I like the bottom bit. Not sure about the column or the footing. And it doesn't give any light to this section of the build. Well, we'll come back to the columns. Oops, not that one. Let's stick the torch back down. That way we're not getting things spawning down here as well. Right. So what I could do, I'm just marking out the potential area for the columns. So I can either have the villagers along here. Oh, hang on. I know, maybe I can either put them in this corner or maybe in this corner. Be kind of out of the way. Not sure what we're going to do with decoration wise in here. Masons need stone cutters. Okay, let's sort out my inventory. You can go away. I'm going to keep those because I actually might need those. Do we have any stone? I think we do somewhere. Because we were I used a bunch. Here we go. And iron. Stone. So, yeah, it is 3 blocks. I wasn't sure if it was blocks or half slabs. 9. 20. We only need 25. Okay, where are you? There we go. Uh, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us all the ones we need from there. Okay, what I can do I want the chiselled and the stone chiselled. Nope, wrong place. Stone chiselled. Guess I used all the other. Oh, that's fine. We'll just make some more. And we can alter the corners. Wrong block. Can I have you back? Thank you. Chiseled. We'll go rescue those in a second. don't want to waste them. I don't mind wasting the rockets, but I don't want to waste them. Also need to see about repairing that. It's gonna mean okay. I'm going to put these in, but we're going to be knocking some of them out and placing the crafting bench behind. I think. You're all... So the lighting will be fine. And then what I could do is... We'll sort that bit out afterwards. Half slabs there. That's too tall for... Okay. How many of that is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not right. You're going to be weird. Okay. Then I could potentially put shulkers in there, fill with the clay. And hope that villagers can't jump. But I also need to put something along here. What can we put there? Put trapdoors. We've used those previously. Along the edge, or I could use half slabs. But if I use half slabs, I'm only going to see the top of the rise. And these, I think, would need to come out. I need the dark oak ones. I think the white ones I don't want. I want the dark oak. I think they'll go better. Now, do I have any dark oak ones down here? I don't remember if I did or not. I know I have dark oak wood. I'm just not sure about the dark oak shelves because we used a bunch of those in this downstairs storage room, if I remember correctly. Just on the edges and in here. Haven't finished that room off yet. So we have you. I do have a few, and I also have some trapdoors. Okay, we'll give it a try with those. Okay. Let's go grab the posh half slabs as well as or that stack of 20. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. Oops. Okay, we could do that. Or where are you? I'm not sure if they can jump onto trapdoors now though. I think we're going to go half slabs. Just for safety's sake, because of the villagers. And we'll double check the light level down there in a second. 9. Okay, the light level's fine. We've got a few villagers in the villager breeder. We just need to make more. And transport them. We don't have to do all the corners because, like I say, there's only 25. Good luck with the TPS, yeah. Hi, Ultimate Billy. It's not doing too bad. We've been working on the interior, trying to figure out lighting and going over what I've done, so if you haven't already seen. We got a floor in and we've got some walls, and now we're trying to figure out where we're going to put the stonemasons. Because we can put 25 in, so grab the chiseled and stone. Okay. It was a cross stitch pattern that I've converted to Minecraft and chose the colours I wanted. So I can't take credit for the design as such, just a conversion and colouring. Let's see who that is. Monarch Fan 2, thank you for the follow, it is really appreciated. We'll put that there. These blocks back. Oh, thank you. We've been trying to figure out what was best for it. It's one of 4 temples that will eventually be in place. But we currently need a whole bunch of stonemasons so I can get a whole bunch of quartz. Because digging quartz is a pain. Where are you? 7, 8. That gives me 9 more, so on that opposite side there we'll add more villagers. And for this one I want you. Okay. Grab you. Like I say, what we can do is we can put some shulkers in here with the clay that we can trade with the villagers with for quartz. At least I didn't have to go hunting for dye for the brown and most of it, which made it a little bit easier. That done. We'll make some more bookshelves. They're expensive, but they're nice. And I figure that colour ties in with the panel in there. But yeah, we're going to have to replace all the ice windows because they're melting. I should have known better in the first place. What happened there? Oh, I know what happened there. I bet we've got a melted window that took out all my levers. See if I can get down there and repair. Let's pop down. Let's get rid of you. At least that fixes that. Though I may switch those out for copper trapdoors. Maybe the oxidized version. It might be better. Yeah, the water definitely took out the levers. Because I think there was a window up there. Oh well, we'll fix it. And we'll replace the ice. It is what it is. It's just blocks. We make mistakes. We sort them out. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need 4 more. To that section anyway. 4 more. Do I have any? I do. Let's not waste the resources. I can always put the same pattern around the others. In and out. Yeah. Yeah, I can still see we've got water. It's melted. Got all of it? I think we've got all of it. Ah, there's one more there. We'll have a look at that one in a second. You a fish? I think you're a fish. Okay, so that's coming down this way as well. Did it take out some of my pale moss carpet? Possibly did. But yeah, I'm going to need to go through and deal with the water issue. Okay. I was cutting corners and being stingy with resources. Nobody tell Ether. Just saves us a hassle. That's not what we want. These ones. Okay. We'll replace the other ones afterwards. That gives us that. How can I have you? And we just need to find the wall to get on to. We've got. I never have figured out how to take off in water. Every time I do it, it's a pure fluke each time. I know I'll have more spaces than I can use for villagers, but that's fine. We'll just use the 25 we're allotted. So, it should be enough, hopefully. Okay, and we'll start at this side. And we'll check the light level in a second. Nine, 4, 6s. Oh, there's a 1 in the corner. going to have to light something up. Where's a light block? It's that way. Grab a sea lantern or something. Whereabouts was it? Was it here or the other side? It was here. Just pop that there. That should light up the rest of it. We need a whole bunch now of hard slabs. Start off with that, and if we need more, we'll make more. We're all right. Okay, we need a bunch more of those. Need to keep as much of the dark oak as I can because we've still got a massive tree to build in the centre. Two more. Okay. Right. We are going to need to grab some obsidian from wherever I've hidden my obsidian. 4 pieces in here. It's going to be anywhere. It's going to be in the Guardian farm because that's the last place I built a portal. A zombie piglin came in and broke my door. Or did I use all of it? Like I might have used it all. Okay. Yeah, definitely mean piglins. Guess we're going to see about making a quick trip to the end to see if one of the pillars is up. So I can grab a few bits of obsidian. So I can put a temporary portal in. It won't be its permanent location. Thought I was related to the wolf that blew their house down. Entirely possible. No. The end. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Where's the end portal? Okay, can't see the end portal. I think there's another one in the east tunnel. So we'll head there. There are but obsidian mining today. Okay. Let's see. Uh, 220. Go past it. Iota. Yep, there's a few of them in place, so we just need a few pieces. Why am I here? Cause the not sure what that was. You were stream sniping, Yotta. Oh, that's cool, enough. How are you doing today, Yotta? Do we now have weather in the end or something? Okay, so that's 9. Hey, Wild. You live out in the end. You doing good? Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. 16 pieces. That should be more than enough. I'm not sure where I last slept, so we could be at the starter base when we go back through. Okay. Give it a second. Yep, we're at the starter base. Wonder if the obsidian was here. Nope. do need to repair my tools before too long too. We'll need to go to the end for that again. But yeah, we got a few villagers, so we can just grab them and move them. So what are you doing in the end, Yotta? You're building something awesome? Which I don't doubt. Hey, Mollocks. Right. I would just need a flint and steel. You have your tree farm compound? You'll be terraforming end islands. Oh, that's awesome. Good place for your tree farm. I've still got the roof to put on this and the final tower. Yeah, we lost all our moss, pale moss from here. Where did I put the pale moss? Where did I put the flint and steel? There's pale moss. Flint and steel. Push comes to shove, we can use that and a little bit of gravel. I know we have a flint and steel. I think we have a few of them. Okay, let's grab my fortune pick. Steel. We set our spawner timer. And going to pop in portal. Only temporary till we got the villagers in, and then we will remove them. Because I don't know where it's going to live. I'm going to need dark oak the most because it's going to be, I'm going to be doing a massive dark oak tree. But there's time for that yet because it's a really big tree, so I'm going to have to do a lot of gathering for that. But that's okay. We'll get there. Lots of things to build yet. Right, so Whereabouts are we? Take a screenshot. Grab. Screenshot. Another calculator. Nether portal, we are manage options of 8 managing options and turning off all the junk. Right, so it is -1421 minus 4751. When you forgot to put the minus in, that won't work. Right, so it should be 178 by 1. No, you're supposed to be a minus, not a number 1. Right. Apologies. Right, so where did you go for me? That's where you went. Right, so let's go to... Okay, it temporarily linked to my Guardian farm, which broke things. I was hoping it wouldn't. Back to the end. You forgot to realign Ty's portal. You doubt he'll be on before you are. Okay, that's cool. How's Ty doing? I've seen him pop on the server a time or two. But hopefully he's doing okay. I do. I get to play Breaker Portal as well. But I need some extra obsidian first. I should have thought about it while I was there. And got enough for 2 portals. It's good being busy, working kids, yeah. As long as he's doing good. That's the main thing. Right, so that gives us 14, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14. I'm going to take another row of these. just to be on the safe side. Okay, at least we came kind of right to the right place. Oh, I meant to do these, didn't I? Wrong one. At least I still got a workable portal. F3. So we want 178. By 594. Which of course makes us right over lava. Okay, well that hits the 3 hour mark. So let's see who is streaming. Let's go wait for that for a second. And who I can send you amazing people to. Opening new tab. Okay, Singularity is streaming. So we'll send you Singularity. Oh, what I want, go away. This one here. Grab you. Copy. And go /raid. Singularity. And we'll send you all his way, his or her way, I forget which. Right. Let's refresh that because it hasn't brought up the link, bless it. There we go, that's better. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for those who can make it. If not, whenever you can. You guys have a great weekend. Take care. Bye now.
Wow, Frill, this looks amazing. But I can hold items, so it kind of ruins
Shut up,
it.
all of you.